Welcome back to Valley View Live. Our next guest entertains millions of Americans every week on the hit TV show Mike and Molly. Now he brings his talents to the Las Vegas Strip for some hilarious stand-up comedy.
The one, the only Billy Gardell is here. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you guys for your time today. I appreciate it.
And we were asking you really quickly when
Yes.
you had your last grilled cheese sandwich.
Last time I was sick. That doesn't make you feel sexy. That's, oh God, I hope I live through this flu, is what that is. A little grilled cheese and tomato soup, that's it.
Well, you've had a lot of success with your show, Mike and Molly.
Yeah, we just recently got picked up for season 6, and we're in syndication now, which is over 100 episodes and on channels every night, and that puts us in that fraternity with Friends and Cheers, and everybody loves Raymond. So big honor, big honor.
You play a cop on the series.
I do.
Against your wife now, that's
Melissa.
on the show, Melissa.
Yeah.
And tell us about the shooting, the show itself.
Well, the show is, we do a live audience every Wednesday night, 6:30, and then we get a week worth of rehearsal for every show, so it takes 1 week to do one show. And the rehearsal, you know, I have such a wonderful cast, and it's so fun to work with her and everybody else on our crew. We kind of make each other laugh all through the week so that we can hold it together for when the audience comes in, because there's some great moments that our writers provide for us that we're able to do that.
So you don't get to tour as much because you're kind of tied to the show, but what brings you to Las Vegas?
Well, I love Vegas, and I love performing here, and it's my first time at the Treasure Island. I'm hoping to make a home there.
Yay!
So, it's going to be a good show. It's 9 o'clock tonight, doors open at 8:30, and I get to be a comic on a level because of the success of Mike and Molly that I've always dreamed of. I was a stand-up comic first. I started that in 1987 and been grinding it out ever since, man, and 25 years later, overnight success.
Fantastic, yeah.
Now, for people who haven't seen you or have seen you in your show, they are familiar, but we have a clip, though, of what people can expect.
I grew up in a house, by the time you were 9, if you got my dad a beer, your reward was a sip. His buddies would come over, I'd come out in the living room like a vendor. Beer here! Oh, beer! I watched a Lifetime movie 2 weeks ago. I got a yeast infection. Say married men live longer. I think it just feels that way. Put a ring on your woman's finger, that's like asking a detective to follow you for the rest of your life.
Wow.
They cut out the middle of all those jokes, but it was all right.
Now, you came up with some pretty big names who are, you know, just tell us about, you know, Wayne Brady, you've got Carrot Top, Larry the Cable Guy.
We actually had an open mic night in a club in Orlando in the late 80s, and we were lucky enough to see great acts come through there every week. But our open mic night, you know, the guys that were just trying to figure out how to do this and get paid for it, it was me, Daryl Hammond from Saturday Night Live, Carrot Top, Wayne Brady, Larry the Cable Guy, and a few other cats. Tom Rhodes, who's a brilliant comic, and we were just, you know, Rhodes was a little bit ahead of us, and we wanted to be like him because he had made it out onto the road. But we were just guys, you know, every Wednesday night that we'd do our open mic night, and then we'd hope that we'd figure out how to get paid at this and how to do more time and more jokes. And we kind of helped each other in those days. It was nice.
What's tougher, comedy or acting?
I think stand-up is... There's more chance in stand-up because if you stink in stand-up, they don't run out and go, okay, cut, we're going to try that again, get them some more makeup, would you like a water?
Right.
No, it's all or nothing with stand-up, and I think that's the rush of it.
And it's like one of those, you're all out there, you're by yourself. You don't have a band,
That's it.
You don't have a bunch of
can't
singers
hide.
and dancers.
Believe me, there's been some nights I wish I had a guitar. I promise you that.
So who writes your jokes? Do you do, or a team of people help you?
No, I do. No. I write my jokes, and I'm hoping to get enough time here in this next hiatus. Melissa's gone off to do 2 movies, so we'll probably come back from Mike and Molly late September, which gives me time to start writing my stand-up again.
Now, I actually saw you with Megan on KTNV.
Right, she did a great job.
Yes,
great job.
The new game show that you're doing.
Monopoly Millionaires Club. We filmed that right here in Las Vegas. They built a 50,000 square foot stage.
Wow.
It's the biggest LED stage for any game show. They give away more money than any show that's ever been on TV. And all the games are based on the iconic symbols of the Monopoly board: Community Chest, the Electric Company, the railroads. And in each of those games, you can win $100 grand. And then at the end, whoever risks the most gets a chance to go around the Monopoly board, like a life-size video Monopoly board. If they can do it in 5 rolls and land on go, they win $1 million.
Amazing. When can we see that?
It's on Saturdays and Sundays, and it's syndicated for television, so check your local listings.
Well, we'll look out for it. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for your time. Treasure Island tonight.
Yes. Ooh, check out Billy Gardell. He performs tonight at 9 o'clock inside the Mystere Theater at Treasure Island. Doors open at 8:30, and for tickets, check out treasureisland.com.
It's a really nice room, too. Yeah. Still to come.